Hi, I'm Kim and you're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free and stay free. Before I get going with this video, I just want to take a moment to thank my friend Denise very much for your donation to our channel's PayPal account. I really appreciate your continued support, Denise. People all over the world are experiencing what they are referring to as a spiritual war. Now, I have worked as an investigative reporter for several of the truth news channels here at YouTube, and these are people who typically stuck to facts. They wanted to see documents. I mean, so many of them now are screaming from the rooftops, oh my God, something evil this way comes, and that we are, in fact, in a spiritual war. For many of us here, we have really experienced a surge of narcissistic abuse at our channels, smear campaigns running all over the place, and I know that can be unsettling for people, but the reality is this. We're on the right track. We are going to get these nasty things under control. Of that, I'm certain. People feel that what we're seeing right now is Bible prophecy unfolding, and I want to talk about that today. Always been so grateful for this collective. You guys are absolutely amazing. So many enlightened, critically thinking people, not veiled, wide awake, doing the research, sharing the link, sharing the information you have, helping to wake up and enlighten other people. You guys are absolutely amazing. There is no doubt in my mind why you guys were targeted. I have no doubt that the evil powers that be want to silence you guys. For all of you that send me links to research that you're doing, I really appreciate it. And I'll tell you something. Quite often, after I receive a link leading me down a new avenue of research, someone else will email me, kind of struggling with the whole concept of that line of research. So I'm able to pass your links on, and certainly this information is spreading, and it's just been an incredible experience for me. Recently, many of you have sent me links on the war on Christianity. There is a global war on Christianity, and I've got a couple of things here that I want to show you guys. As many of you are well aware, there is legislation being put into place in the state of California to abolish the Christian Bible. Though the Christian prayer has been banned from Canadian schools for over 30 years, areas in Canada, particularly Mississauga, have now mandated all the children in the school getting on their knees and praying to Allah in the morning. Now, how this manifests in the school is the boys are on their knees on mats in the front, the girls in the back, and menstruating girls, young preteens, who, of course, within the Islamic faith are considered to be filthy. So they're made to sit on benches because we can't have any menstruating girls praying in Canadian schools, apparently. I have no intention of making any political statements or speaking out against Islam in this video. I am going to say that it would be my belief that if the Christian prayer was banned, all prayer should be banned, and there should be a separation between education and the church. If that's what's good for the Christians, that should be good for everybody. I believe that laws should protect all people and give equal rights to all people under the law. And I'm never changing my mind about this. I also believe that when you start to censorship any religion, well, you've created an opportunity to censorship all religions. And as many of you know, there is a movement to create a new church, and that church is headed by Google, and that is the Church of the AI. I'm going to leave a link to some articles below so you can check that out. Certainly, I want to be a good friend. I want to be a responsible member of the community. I want to be my brother's keeper. And a big part of that is going to be my willingness to extend to you your right to free speech, your right to freedom of religion, as I'd hope you would extend back to me. If anyone is willing to diminish my right to free speech or to diminish my freedom of religion, well, I'm not going to be here to defend you when they come to chip away at yours. If you allow your neighbor's voice to be silenced, There will be no one to speak on your behalf when the time comes. We are seeing a war on one religion. We are not seeing an attack on Judaism, not on Buddhism, not on Islam, but on Christianity. I'm going to show you a short clip in the next tile, and this is a clip from the channel, A Call for an Uprising.
Hey Google, who is Allah?
According to Wikipedia, in Islamic theology, God is the all-powerful and all-knowing creator, sustainer, ordainer, and judge of everything in existence.
Hey Google, who's Buddha?
According to Wikipedia, Gautama Buddha, also known as Siddhartha Gautama, Shakyamuni Buddha, or simply the Buddha, after the title of Buddha, was an ascetic and sage, on whose teachings Buddhism was founded.
Hey Google, who's Jesus?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey Google, who's Brahma?
Here's a summary from the website bbc.co.uk. Brahma is the first god in the Hindu triumvirate. The triumvirate consists of 3 gods who are responsible for the creation, upkeep, and destruction of the world. The other 2 gods are Vishnu and Shiva.
Hey Google, who's Jesus Christ?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, who's New Age?
According to Wikipedia, the New Age newspaper is a South African national daily newspaper, owned and operated by TNA Media Limited. TNA Media.
Hey Google, what's New Age?
New Age, a broad movement characterized by alternative approaches to traditional Western culture, with an interest in spirituality, mysticism, holism, and environmentalism.
Hey Google, who's Jesus?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's some pretty perplexing shit. Now, personally, I don't give a shit what your religious beliefs are. I don't care if you're black or white. I don't care if you're gay or straight. I don't care what you do for a living. That's not why we found each other. We found each other because we are victims of narcissistic abuse. And I do believe we are being led to each other. There has most certainly been an uprising of narc abuse here at YouTube, and through no fault of YouTube, I'll be honest with you, YouTube's legal team has been tremendously helpful and responsible in protecting my channel from narc abuse, so I have a tremendous amount of gratitude for them. And as fast as these nasty things are popping their heads up, trust me when I say we are playing whack-a-mole with these fucking demon-possessed things. The banter all seems to be the same. There seems to be this outcry, show me your credentials, show me your credentials. I do believe that the narcs here at YouTube are actually trying to drive people into therapy. Now let's see what Sam Vaknin has to say about therapy.
It's a haunted house. The narcissist personality is a haunted house. So you need Ghostbusters, not therapists.
Thank you, Sam. That pretty much sums it up. As you guys know, I've always referred to Trevor's house as Trevor's House of Pain. That short clip was from Richard Grandin's documentary, and you can see that at his channel, Spartan Life Coach. I'm really starting to see a connection between the abolishment of the Christian Bible and this rise of narcissistic abuse, and I'd love to know if any of you feel the same way. It seems a little odd to me that we're seeing this uprising of evil at the same time we are diminishing and criminalizing Christianity. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and most certainly you do not have to be a follower of the Christian faith to state your opinion, and I certainly welcome your comments. I do believe this uprising of narcissistic abuse and these smear campaigns being run by some of these alleged victims at YouTube channels, well, I'll tell you what, that's a gift. That is such a gift to each and every one of us. These things are exposing themselves so we can steer clear of them. I hope you take a moment to leave a comment. I'm really curious to know if anyone else sees a connection between the diminishment of Christianity and an uprise of narcissistic abuse. I'm Kim. You're watching Kim Wilson TV. I hope you guys are having a great narc-free day.